Hey guys and girls, welcome back to a new Let's Play. Finally, a title I've been anticipating for quite a while. Utawarerumono. I'm never gonna get the name right. Utawarerumono, Mask of Deception. This one is one that I think kind of hit under the radar, unless you really kind of looked into it, in my opinion. I really am excited for this one. I hear it's an anime as well. I haven't watched it. I just really like the concept, and I like the story. It's a visual novel slash RPG, and I love when visual novels kind of add in that kind of nice little freshness to make it a bit more game worthy. Don't get me wrong, I love visual novels, but it's nice to have a little bit of interactivity. So let's jump in. Let's see what this is about. I'm excited. And I hope you guys are as well. Hit that like button if you are super ready for this as much as I am. I know there's a feature to turn the main character's voice off. I'm going to do that just for immersion's sake so I can voice him. But the main character does have a voice. But nice enough they add in the feature to turn it off. Utawarerumono. This is part of a duology as well. The mask. I forget if it's Mask of Truth. The fate. I think it's called the Fate of Truth. I think. It comes out later in the months from now. Press any button. There we go. Okay, so settings. Yeah, protagonist off. This is what I like. Alright, new game. We're gonna go with normal. I'm not planning on hard mode right now. Let's see what this is, how this starts. Yeah. It's warm. Who calls to me? Wait, I'm still... Uh-oh. Have a pleasant awakening. What? Are we in a simulation? Are we doing some Sword Art Online type stuff going on right now? Where am I? Above me, some kind of cloth ceiling? Barely any light. Or is it just dark out? Noise. Sounds like fire? Everything's distorted. Why am I... Oh, beautiful girl. What? Who are you? Me? I get it. This is all just a dream. Inner monologue head. Good night, pretty lady. A whole new world. What? What's he doing getting flirted on by some little girl? That's right. The promise. I have to go. She's waiting. So that's me. I promised some girl that I would do something in this world to be with her. Why is he trudging out? Oh, groggy. She's waiting for... Achoo! So cold. I blink at the unfamiliar sight. That's me, right? Where am I? I glance around trees, and more trees. It's a forest, and a pretty dense one at that. It feels like the endless trees are swallowing everything else up, even sound. Where exactly am I? How did I end up in a place like this? Why? I frantically search my memories. It's no use. Can't remember. What was I doing up until now? Gah! A sudden pain in my foot interrupts my thoughts. I look down and realize I'm barefoot. Why? Achoo! Gah! It's freezing. Why am I... No, hold on. Why am I dressed like this? Out in this cold in just a flimsy gown? Not even any underpants. Chilly. doesn't even begin to describe it. I look around, desperate for some way to get out of this code. Not a single house or sound or a signpost anywhere. God, my head is splitting too. Probably related to the empty stomach. Right. This is all just a dream. Damn it. It's no use. I can't fool myself here. Somehow I pull myself together and get back to my feet. No matter how I look at this, this is no dream. Achoo! Achoo! Stuck out in this code with nothing but a robe and totally naked underneath it. I'm still holding up, but once the sun goes down, I'll catch code for sure. Worst case scenario, I'll freeze to death. If this isn't a dream, then that tent where I was resting has to be out here somewhere. All things considered, that's probably my best shot. I want to get back the way I came, but I've got no idea which way that even is. What do I do? Should I just follow some road and hope for the best? Or wait here for help? If you get lost, rule 1 is to stay still and wait for help, but the thing is, I don't even know if anyone's coming for me. Can't really expect a search party when I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here myself. I guess I'll have to risk it if I want to get out of here. I should get moving before it gets any darker. Huh? I feel a shiver run down my spine, but this time it's not the cold. What? Something felt weird. Whoa, what the? Did it just stop all of a sudden? Oh, just a bird. Phew. Jeez, almost gave me a heart attack. Nothing serious. What a relief. Overhead, the birds are still screeching. They seem pretty worked up about something. These birds just won't shut up. It's got them so freaked out. Oh, there it is again. It feels like something's watching me. I feel sick. My vision blurs, and I lose my balance. I trip on my own feet and stumble forward. And in that instant... Whoa! Slash! I hear it just above my head, a jarring, violent sound like metal on metal. Fall into one knee. I shift around cautiously to look back. What the hell is that thing? Oh my gosh. What is this? A row of sharp jags and points like honed blades gleams in the cold air. They're like scissors. Or maybe a saw? But saws and scissors can't compare to that. It's bigger than a human arm. What is that? Whatever it is, it's definitely insectoid. But this thing doesn't look like any bug I've ever seen. It's at least 10 times, no, 100 times bigger. What is going on? Revulsion wells up inside me, and my skin crawls. I just want to look away from this thing. What do I do? What should I do? Without looking away, I jump off the cliffside in front of me. I feel that unnatural sharpness cut through the air just behind me as I leap. Ah! I'm flying? For a moment, I'm soaring through the air. I feel myself hit the slope and tumble down the snowy cliffside. Gah! My back hits the ground hard. The impact knocks the wind out of me, and I choke. Gah! My body's screaming in agony, but I don't have time. I stagger to my feet and start running. What was that? What was that? What was that? What the hell was that? An insect that massive doesn't exist. There's no way it could exist. So this has to be a dream. That was all just some illusion. I just have to turn and look, and I'll see everyone smiling, waiting for me. And I look back. Ah! It's gonna eat me! I start zigzagging right and left serpentine, trying to keep it guessing. How far do I have to run? I can't keep this up. I keep running straight ahead, but... something gives way under my heels. Ah! Did I fall again? Everything hurts. Where the hell did I fall into? I shade my eyes with my hand, peering up at the light shining from above. Looks like a hole. If that's where I fell from, must have been a bush or something hiding it. It'll be tough, but if I climb the wall here, maybe I can get back above ground. But even if I could get back up, that thing's just going to eat me, so... Strangely enough, the walls are giving off a faint glow. It's dim, but it's helping me see the place. It looks like some kind of cavern. There's a tunnel that seems like it goes on for a while. Well, if I can't go up, then I might as well go forward. Still, even with this dim glow, I can't really tell what it's like further inside. Maybe it'd be safer to just wait here quietly after all. Ah! That noise. It's getting closer. If I hang around here, it'll only hunt me down. I can't stop now. With my decision made, I step forth into the tunnel. Why is this happening to me? No. Phew. I don't feel it chasing after me. I finally let myself sit, exhaustion and relief setting in. I'm safe now. This should be far enough. I cringe instinctively. A sudden chill, unpleasantly familiar, runs down my spine. What? My body freezes. I can't move, confronted with something beyond understanding. Why? Why is it here? The colossal insect is right in front of me. Did this thing set me up? But the specifics don't really matter anymore. Ah! It happens in an instant. My back's to the wall, and any escape is blocked by its sinuous body. I can't escape. It creeps forward warily, as if it's learned its lesson from its failed attempts earlier. It leans in close enough to pull me in with a single snap of its jaws, and stops. Oh, nasty. Something like saliva is dripping from its jaws. Is this where I die? Like this? In this senseless situation? Eaten by whatever the hell this thing is? The insect's jaws finally click open, gaping to devour me. I'm dead. Oh, that's gross. Huh? The insect suddenly darts aside without biting me, like it's trying to escape something. And something descends from far above, translucent and massive as if to crush whatever's below. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh my gosh! It engulfs the massive insect effortlessly. What the... What is that? What's going on now? I can see the insect writhing and thrashing, trapped inside its slick, gelatinous body. The insect was already beyond comprehension, but this thing defies all reason, and it's melting? This enormous insect's shell, hard as metal, is bubbling like it's being dissolved. It's coming apart inside the slime. Is it eating the... The insect struggles desperately inside this amorphous creature. amorphous. I'm going with that. But its body is almost completely digested. All I can do is stare blankly till still in shock. The insect's face surfaces for an instant, but it has no power left. The viscous red swallows it up. Am I safe? I whisper in sheer gratitude for still being alive. I can't keep myself from letting out a cheer of relief until I realize the amorphous creature swells and heaves a short distance away. If it's somehow still hungry after that huge insect, there's no reason it won't go for me next. I need to get out of here before... The amorphous... The amorphous creature begins oozing forward towards me. It stops, just waiting like it's curious to see what I do next. Can it hear me? Is it going off vibrations in the ground? Any sudden movements and I'm dead. No motion. I keep perfectly still, holding my breath. Its viscous surface begins rippling, and little by little reforms into a familiar shape. What? My voice dies in my throat. Don't tell me it was the girl. No, wait, what the hell is that?
The face that appears before me is misshapen, gluttonous, horrifying, but unmistakably human. Unfocused eyes fixate on me. Its mouth gasps and gapes soundlessly, like a fish drowning in air. What are you? Is it trying to talk? It just sounds like air escaping. I can't make out what it's saying. By reflex or by curiosity, I move closer to hear what it's saying, and another voice rings out. The sharp command is followed by a cylindrical object bouncing on the stone between us. Looks like a grenade? Gah! I instinctively shut my eyes and clap my hands over my ears. It's too bright to make anything out, but I feel the ground shake as if the creature is writhing. Is this... A sudden grasp. Huh? Someone grabs my hand with an incredible force, and when I try to pull away, I get yelled at. My body's floating in the air. It feels like I'm flying again. I nervously open my eyes and see someone bounding forward, my hand in theirs. It's so fast. It's like we're the wind. We cut through the air, and the wind roars past my ears. My rescuer glances back to me, as if checking on me. A woman? No, more like a young lady. Her face is beautiful, though oddly childish. Oversized ears and a fluffy tail. There's something ethereal about her. I can't look away. Even in this incredible situation, it feels like time stopped. But then suddenly her brow furrows. I glance back unsure of what she's looking at. That amorphous creature surges forward, closing in on us. Like some kind of predatory wave. In this linear cavern, there's nowhere else to run. It's gonna catch up. But the girl's already seen it. She whips another cylinder from her waist and throws it behind us. The blinding flash and the explosion follows almost instantly. God! We're outside. I'm finally safe. My legs give out. I collapse onto the snowy ground. I can barely even believe I was able to run as much as I did. I guess humans really can do anything when their lives are on the line. The girl's exhausted too.
Can I save it whenever I want? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I can't blame her, and she takes a seat, catching her breath. She saved my life. I should at least thank her properly. Thank you so much for saving me. Did she even hear me? My throat is raspy and raw, and I can't speak up that well. She notices and turns toward me. She has a strange look on her face, like she's seen something she wasn't expecting to. Seeing her face again like this, there really is something beautiful about her. That slightly confused expression, too. Wow, she's cute. Oh, no, not really. I'm sorry. Wait, take her eyes off me. And I disappeared? What does she mean by that? She seems somehow familiar, too. Does that mean you know who I am? If you know who I am, where I'm from, please tell me. Who am I? Where am I? What was that thing that attacked me? How? I'm trying to ask all my questions at once and none of them are coming out right. The girl stands with a troubled smile on her face and extends her hand to me. Huh? Trust. The cold air hits me all at once again, and I finally remember the state I'm in. Come to think of it, have I really been flailing around this whole forest in this flimsy thing? Achoo! She lets out a laugh clear as a bell at the sound of my sneeze echoing through the forest. She takes my hand with her pale, delicate fingers and pulls me to my feet. Hey! I shift my hand slightly, squeezing back at her. That lone touch of warmth. I couldn't have known what lay ahead of us, that this was only the beginning.
Utawarerumono.
Mask of Deception.
That was our intro. That was pretty cool.
The beginning.
I'm gonna end this first part off there. Thanks for watching, guys. Expect these because it's a visual novel, and I want to get a good chunk in each part. Expect these to be about 30 to an hour long episodes. Next time, though, we'll see what happens upon returning to the tent. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.